Fit friends, Lee Swigum here at North Phoenix Fit Body Boot Camp with this week's Form Friday video. This week we are going to be talking about the wall ball squat press. Okay, two different names for it, but going to go through some of the benefits of it, why we do it, and then a couple of the options for doing it. Yes, there's a couple slight variations depending on the purpose of what you're trying to accomplish with doing it. Okay, one being if you use this sometimes in like a competition, how many reps can you get, or how fast, how quickly can you get the reps? That's going to be one way to do things, and doing it just for pure power, trying to get some stuff in, not necessarily caring how much time it takes. There's another slight option for that. So I'll go through both of those. But the wall ball squat press mainly consists of two movements, more than that, but the basic two movements are going to be a squat and then a shoulder press. Okay? When doing it, you're going to try to press equally up with both hands. All right, we don't want to favor our strong arm. I'm right-handed. As I got tired, I think naturally I'd start to favor my right arm. My right arm is going to get more work than the left side, so I want to try to stay as even as I can when doing the press, okay? A couple other options with this. But a couple other things about this exercise. Use your legs, okay? It's not just a standing push press or where you're using your legs a little bit. You want to get it all the way down. Nice deep squat. Really explode up out of that squat. So instead of doing two movements of squat, stand, then press, use it as one fluid motion and use that explosiveness of the legs to help you get the ball up. Okay? Now, as far as on the wall, at certain gyms or certain locations, competitions, they have a target. Usually there's it's a little lower for females, a little higher for men. Won't speak on that, but anyways, there's a target of where you want to repeatedly hit that ball on that toss. Some locations like us, we don't have that spot, so really what I feel like you're trying to do in that case is get as high as you can, okay? So you really want to explode. Legs, arms, as high as you can on the wall. Now, before I demonstrate it, talking about, do I catch the ball off the wall, or do I let it fall to the floor? This is where I got into this, or where I was talking about with the speed, and if you're doing it in a competition to get as many reps as you can, as quickly as you can, that sort of thing, then I'd advise you to catch it, right? So if I throw it up off the wall, I catch it, and come right down into the squat, press again, catch it, right down to the squat, press, catch it, right into the squat. I can do it faster. If I press it up, let it hit the ground, have to pick it up, squat, press, I would say it's going to take me longer to do the same amount of repetitions. So those are the main two differences. If you're not in a competition and you just want to do the best you can and not hurt yourself or something, and catching the ball is awkward because you're using more weight than you can catch, let it hit the ground and go, but then you want to really explode out of it. If you're able to catch it, you're going to be able to go a heck of a lot quicker. Catch. Okay, so that's really the difference with why do you catch it versus let it hit the floor. Anyway, here is the wall ball squat press. Hold the ball at your chest, and this is where you want to try to keep it. Reason for that is I see a lot of people doing this with the ball when they squat. So I'll keep it up here. See, my back is nice and straight. I'm up nice and tall, not explode up into that press. Okay, if I drop the ball, it pulls me forward. And for most people, it's going to start to curve that lower lumbar area of the spine. You're going to fatigue the back, possibly pull something. Your low back's not going to like that after a while. So that's why I talk about keeping the ball up. Don't let it drop and pull you forward and bend that back. Keep it up here, stay up nice and tall. All right, with that in mind, here's a few repetitions of it. Squat, press. Squat, press. Squat, press. Squat, press. Okay, so catching the ball, keeping it up at chest level, keeping my back up nice and straight and tall, nice deep squat, using my legs to explode up. All right, so that is the basics of the wall ball squat press. Why we do it, a few things to work on when doing it. I would say with this one, because wall balls aren't typically that heavy. We get to the 20s, 25s maybe. Not a lot that are going to go above and beyond that. Well, for this motion, we could do more weight. So that's where the speed. This is something you want to try to do as quickly as you can. So if you can catch it, better. If you do need to let it hit the floor, that's fine. but work on that speed. Try to get as many as you can. If in a certain time period, just go a little quicker. That raises the intensity. Okay? So that is the wall ball squat press. Thanks for joining me today. If you have questions, please message the gym at North Phoenix Fit Body Boot Camp. You can private message me. You can comment below. We'll do those answers. So thanks again for joining me today. We'll see you in a couple weeks. Be blessed. Peace.